Icon cams under 400k. Hey guys, I'm Rocco and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Now, after yesterday's video of looking at icon strikers under 400k, we're now looking at cams, and the three players I've chosen are 91 Hadji, 90 Bergkamp, and 87 Socrates. Now, the only other one that's kind of under this price range is 91 Baggio, but I've done an individual review on him and I wasn't a big fan, so I decided to go with these three because I think they generally are better. So we're just going to look at base stats. So we're going to go into Hadji. He's 4-star with medium-low work rates, and he's 5'8". Now, I do like the other versions of Hadji, so I'm hoping this version's pretty good as well. Now, he's got 84 acceleration and 83 sprint speed, 88 attack and positioning, 85 finishing, 93 shot power, 92 long shots as well. Brilliant passing stats, 92 short pass, 88 long, 89 vision as well. Agility and balance are good at 86 and 84, reactions 88, ball control 92, dribbling 90, composure 89, and then his stamina's at 87, which isn't great, so I'll probably leave him on stay forward. In terms of player traits, he's got the flair trait, long shot taker, playmaker, and chip shot. The next card is Dennis Bergkamp then. High medium work rates, 4-star, 6 foot. Now, Bergkamp's got 86 acceleration and 84 sprint speed, which isn't bad. 91 attack and positioning, 91 finishing, 88 shot power, 83 long shots. Vision's good at 88, passing's good, 86 short pass, long passing at 75 isn't fantastic, but it will do. Agility at 84, balance at 76, which could be a bit of an issue, but we'll have to see in game. Reactions at 88, ball control 92, dribbling 87, and composure 88. He's got 79 stamina as well, so again, he will be on stay forward. Player traits, finesse shot trait, flair trait, and the chip shot trait. The last player we're looking at then is Baby Socrates with medium-low work rates, 4-star, 5-star, 6'4". I loved his mid-card, so I'm really interested to try this baby version out. 81 acceleration and 80 sprint speed, 83 attack and positioning, 84 finishing, 90 shot power, 89 long shots, great passing, 88 short and 86 long, vision at 87. Agility and balance is terrible at 78 and 56. So we'll have to see if that's a big issue in game. Reactions at 82, ball control 91, dribbling 89, composure 95, which is fantastic. His stamina's not bad at 85, so I'll probably leave him on balanced on get forward. Player traits, he's got the flair trait, long shot taker, power header, and technical dribbler. So I'm going to run into a game of rivals with each of these cards, and then I'll come back to you guys with a final analysis on what I think of each of them. This is going to be our opponent for the first game that we're going to be using 91 Hadji. Right, we're going to look into Hadji here then. We'll take the heel to go past Kessie, and then no strength to get past Kessie there in that situation. Right, Hadji's free in the middle. We'll go out wide to Best, and then just look for that continued run from him. I'm going to go into Bruno, and then see if he just kind of comes central. He's in the gap there. We'll take the heels, and then take the near post. Not a bad finish. Shot power's kind of let him down a little bit there. Right, we're going to Hadji again. Take that drag to drag, heel to heel. Got too many players around him. Look at the dribbling stats, though. Brilliant. Not a bad attempt, as well. The ball kind of like sticks to his feet, which is excellent. Again, we'll look at Hadji here. Drive into the space. We're going to ball roll in to go inside. Look into Ribery, which is a nice ball. Hadji's continued that run as well. Oh, unlucky with the dribbling there. I kind of pressed L1 to try and just get that little movement round Sol Campbell. A little bit unlucky. Right, we'll go into Hadji. Ribery's offside, so we're going to have to kind of wait. It's gone just into Sol Campbell there. I'd really like the pass to go round him. Okay, we're looking to Hadji. We're going to ball roll out and we're going to Ribery. Nice play there. Can't complain at all with that. And then he's made that run, even though he hasn't been triggered, to try and get involved in the play, which is great. We'll take the fake and then we'll go La Croquette around the lot. Heel to heel. Okay, we're going to Bruno. Nice. Right, we're going to Hadji here. Wait for that run of Ribery. Two to Ribery. Good pass. Didn't seem that good a pass, really. It felt like he'd done it wrong, but it was a good pass in the end. Hadji here. Trying to get past Sol Campbell. Good bit of dribbling there. Then I can't get him into the gap. Actually, we got him here. Good turn round the keeper. That's absolutely brilliant footwork. And then a nice, obviously, easy finish. We're going to go into Hadji. We're going to wait for that run of Ribery. Little dink through ball. Just kind of went too far away from him. It ran away from him. Here he is again. We're going to Bruno. Back into him. Drive. Nowhere to go. Yeah, good play. He holds onto the ball really well. It does kind of stick to his feet, which is exactly what you want in your cam, because he's your main playmaker. But here I like him to make a run, which he has done. I do like the space that Hadji sits in the middle of the park. Sits in between the midfield and defenders, which always provides an extra option, which is exactly what you need. And then he's there. We're going to Ribery. Sol Campbell's an absolute beast. Again, good use turn and everything like that. And then we'll go back into him here. Again, he just sits Kessie in front of his back four, which makes it really difficult to kind of make that movement into. Right, we're going to drive out with Hadji. And then in that gap in front of Kessie. Right, he's done Kessie. We're then going to go into Ribery. He's just taken so long to make that pass. I've played that maybe a second before I actually wanted the pass to be played. And then he would have been clean through. Again, really good positioning. Good play into Ribery on the overlap. Ball roll inside. Good play. What a goal. Excellent play. Right, I'm going to try and go twos with Hadji. We're going to go over the top to Diatta. And that is a superb pass. That's what the passing stats are going to be able to do for this card. We'll go back into him. I'm looking in the middle to Eusebio. Good ball again. He's free. Drag, finesse. Good block from Sol Campbell. Right, I want him to make a run now to help out Eusebio, and he has done. He's ran in that gap. We're going to keep going. Try and Lacroquette pass for Anne. Finesse far corner. Oh, that would have been a right end to the game. Good ball there from Hadji. Right at the last minute of the game as well. Unlucky. We take the draw. Really good first performance from Hadji there. I didn't really see any issues with him. His pace doesn't seem like an issue with the Hunter applied to him. Passing's really good, long and short overall. If we have a look at him, 66% shooting, then 2 goals, 4 on target, 2 off, 92% passing, which, yeah, is great for your cam. 2 failed and 26 completed. I don't really have many negatives. Sometimes his touch isn't great, but I don't know if that's a case of gameplay or whether that's a case of the actual card. But he seemed to do a good job. Let's run into Dennis Bergkamp. Our next opponent, and we'll be using middle Dennis Bergkamp in this one. Right, we're going to drive straight into Bergkamp. We're going to go through ball into Ribery, which is a really great through ball, and then an unlucky finish. Going to try and find Bergkamp here. I really want to test out that finesse, and he's 4-star, 4-star. So, weak foot shouldn't be too much of an issue. Right, Bergkamp free in the middle here. We're going to go twos with Curtis Jones. Back into Bergkamp. Little dink over the top to Ribery. How has he got his foot there? Great heel to heel from Bergkamp. Ball roll and then finesse far corner. Hoo-hoo, lovely. Right, Bergkamp's free in the middle. We're going to take the fake. Oh, a little bit unlucky. De Jong was just a little bit too close to him to kind of get those skill moves off. I'm going to try and look for him in the middle here. Turn him, finesse. Again, if the defender weren't there, I think that's another goal. Trying to test that finesse shot trait as best as possible. Right, in that gap. Go on, Bergkamp. Right, we're just going to have to go away from Varane because of where Ribery is. Take that. And then finesse again. I need to stop trying this finesse. I just feel like it's going to probably be his best feature. Bergkamp's picked it up here, and we're going to drive. We've got pass for Varane, keepers out, little dink. What? Bergkamp out to best, into Ribery. Is he going to make the run? No, but we'll use him. And then into Ribery. Good ball. Right, good ball into Curtis Jones, and then hopefully he continues that run. And then he has. And he's past Varane. We're going to go all the way to the byline. Great play. Absolutely fantastic. Again, Bergkamp sits just in between the defenders and midfielders, which gives him a great options to make passes to. Good 1-2s there with Ribery. We'll wait for the player switch. A little bit unlucky. I mean, you've got to try stuff with your cam. So that is exactly what I've had to do in that situation. You do have to try things. So that's where they're never going to be 100% passing and everything like that. Bergkamp's free in the middle. We're going to take the heel to heel to try and get past Varane. Battled well. Drag to drag. Too many players on him. But he does have a lot. I don't know. He's got more about his game, especially with the 4-star, 4-star. Very much like Hadji. But he does have more about his game, and he's probably better on the ball. Bergkamp's in the middle. What positioning that is from him. Obviously, great play from Eusebio, but the positioning from Bergkamp, untriggered. Obviously, he's got that high attacking work rates compared to the other two who are like medium-low. And that really shines in that situation when he runs through to, you know, try and provide that finish. All right, good footwork again. We'll go back and then just wait for an opportunity. If he's going to make us go backwards, we will. And then we can go forwards into Bruno. I've triggered his run to continue. And we're going to see if we can find him. First time. I tell you what. That is pretty magical. What a card this is. Right, Bergkamp's clean here. Keeper's out. First time chip. Lovely finish. That's the match over with Bergkamp. And I'll be completely honest with you. I was really dubious about putting him in this like review in total. Because I didn't think he was going to be very good. And I've been pleasantly surprised. Okay, 4 goals. 75% shooting. 6 on target, 2 off. 80% passing. But I've tried a lot with him. I've tried over the top through balls. For him to have completed 24 passes and failed 6... I would want it higher with my cam. Don't get me wrong. I really would. But the way this card kind of plays, I don't see an issue with it. I thoroughly enjoyed using him. Finishing's excellent. Just, yeah, he was brilliant. Right, let's run into the final card then, which is Baby Socrates. This is our final opponent of the reviews then of Best Icon Cam under 400k. And this is our opponent for Baby Socrates. Right, first look at Socrates then. Obviously, when I've used his mid... or his prime, I've really enjoyed using them. And again, like, the footwork on this card's great. I want to kind of test his passing. We'll go into Bruno. I'll try and use him again here. And then we'll go into Etu, which is a great pass. And then just kind of, like, open up a little bit of space. But we're going to go in Socrates here. We'll turn out, and then we'll play it out wide. It's a really nice pass, really nice turn. And then let's just... oh, wrong pass. Let's just check his movement. So we'll go into Curtis Jones, and then is he going to... he's kind of just standing still, which I kind of like, and I kind of don't at the same time. Obviously, this card has medium-low work rates. So, it's... I don't expect him to do that much off the ball. Right, we'll pick the ball up here with Socrates. We'll ball roll away, and then Ribery's going to kind of make that movement. That's a really nice ball into Ribery. He's always going to find these great passes, which is what you want with the cam. Now, I just don't... not sure at this stage of the game whether his work rates and his pace and everything is kind of going to be good enough. Obviously, he's 4-star, 5-star, which I love. Having a 5-star weak foot on your cam is a really nice asset to have compared to other players. It's just the work rates. All right, Socrates is sitting there. We're going to go through ball into Samuel Eto'o, and then really nice pass, and then made the penalty. We're going to give the penalty to Socrates then. We're going to aim there. And then we're going to go this way. And then not a great penalty, but he's going to get the rebound. Oh my god. No, because this guy's playing like stay back on Kante. So Socrates is kind of hiding behind Kante and not sitting in the gap where I'd like my cam to sit. Which is a little bit irritating. But when he does get the ball, his passing and his distribution is... top quality, and that is great to see. But again, he's hiding behind Kante, and but his movement in turning, agility and balance is much better than this card suggests. Right, into Socrates here. We're going to turn away, go out wide to Ribery. Lovely job. We're going to go back in Socrates. Wait for that run of Eto'o. Yeah, good turn, and then a nice save. We're going to use Socrates into Eto'o. And then wait, kind of, if Socrates comes back on side, which he has done, and then we're going to go into him. Obviously, he's got that 5-star weak foot. And again, the dribbling is excellent. I'd really expect that to go in. All right, Socrates in the gap. We've got away from Kante this time. We're going to wait for that run from Eto'o. We'll go 1-2 there. turn him. Yeah, unlucky.
The Magpies in a position of menace.
Right, we'll get Socrates on the ball and then look to Bruno. Obviously, we've got to try something in those situations. And he's so comfortable on the ball. He turns really well as well. Right, Socrates picked up here. We're going to drive with him in this gap. And then he's seen George Best, but again, just hits the ball straight into Kante. He does win it back, and then we'll go into George Best again. On the turn, not bad. Right, we've got the better Kante here. We're going to keep driving. We're going to go all the way to the byline, actually. And then take heels, and then go into Etu. Yeah, great play. Bit unlucky, really. That's really well to hold onto the ball there. And then we are going to wait for his run again. Heavy touch, but he's kind of won it back. He does turn a lot better than the stature should suggest of a card like this. Alright, this guy did pass it along his back four for the last 5 minutes, so well, yeah, we'll give him that. The thing was I found with Socrates, I just don't know whether this card is kind of up there, whether any of these cams under 400k are kind of up there with the meta nowadays. Probably not. With higher versions of Socrates, he's much better. I found this card was good when he had the ball, but when he didn't have the ball, he was pretty poor. If we actually look at his performance, 66% shooting, obviously missed the penalty and then missed that one-on-one chance, God knows how. 30 passes completed, 4 failed. 2 key passes as well, which is excellent. Now, the thing is that you will find with this card is excellent. He gets involved in the play a lot. Now, if you are playing like a 4-2-3-1, I don't know how effective this card's going to be nowadays because he doesn't provide enough support to the striker, which can be seen as a little bit of an issue, and he's not my kind of player, this baby version of Socrates. We're going to run into the final analysis, and I'll talk about these 3 cards. Into the final analysis, after playing with these 3 cards, then it's quite difficult to determine which card is outright the best cam under 400k, mainly because of like the difference in the way that these cards play. Now, I do feel like Hadji is probably like the best playmaker out of the 3, absolutely. Kind of receiving the ball, making runs, and supporting the striker. Now, Bergkamp provides you the best attacking threat in terms of like scoring goals, his finishing's good, and everything like that. Socrates is your link-up player. He picks up the ball, his passing's good, and he provides lots of different options. Now, for me, the one that surprised me the most was Bergkamp, and I actually probably enjoyed using him the most out of all 3. So in terms of enjoyment factor, I'd go with Bergkamp. In terms of natural ability, the best card is probably Socrates. Now, Hadji was excellent, but there was just a few issues with his gameplay and the way that he received the ball and like heavy touches and things like that, that puts me off a little bit. If I was going to choose one of these cards to go in my team, it would be Bergkamp. I felt like he had the most about his game and he was the best in front of goal. And I like a cam that provides a lot of attacking threat. As much as I didn't think this would be the case, Bergkamp was the best one for me. So if I was going to say who's the best icon cam under 400k, in my personal opinion, I would be going with Dennis Bergkamp. Now, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video and the review. Let me know down in the comments who you think the best cam under 400k is. And make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.